What's going on, guys? Big Timer 110 here, and today I want to talk to you guys about a ROM called AOSPA Extended Quartz. Now this ROM is based off Paranoid Android, so you know what that means. Not only is it going to be a good ROM, but we will see some of the bugs that plague Paranoid Android here. But that's not to say that this ROM is not great in itself. With that being said, guys, let's get into the ROM. So as you can see, double tap to sleep on the home screen is working. Double tap to wake the device is also working, which is one of those features that I love to have. Now, I don't know if you noticed there, but there's like a wallpaper glitch where it shrinks and expands, but it's not a biggie. But I just thought I'd mention it just in case. Now, the fingerprint reader is working great, nice and fast. No issues there. But like I mentioned to you guys, based on our previous video, we saw Paranoid Android was having a problem with banking apps. We have the problem here too. So let me just show you guys. If we go to the bank app here, I try to input my fingerprint, it doesn't work. So that for me is a big disappointment because, you know, I hate to be inputting passwords. All my passwords are automatic and I just don't have the time to be putting my password all the time. I know some of you guys feel the same way, some of you don't, and that's good. If you don't, then you're gonna enjoy this ROM. But if you do, a big disappointment. Moving on, if we go to the home screen and we check the launcher, we see that we have Paranoid Android Launcher, which is a good launcher. I love this launcher too. If we move on to the screen, we have the 90 frames per second, the 90 hertz working great here. No issues whatsoever. Great, solid, everything good. If we do go to network and internet, I couldn't find the Wi-Fi calling options here, but trust me, it's working. Because every time I made a phone call, I would see Wi-Fi calling. So that's another feature that I'm glad they have it here too. Moving on to display here, we do have dark theme. We do get the ammo LED black, not dark gray one, but I like both of those, so just want to point it out because some people prefer one or the other. And if we go to colors, we do have three options here, which is natural, boosted, and adaptive. Moving on to screen refresh, we got the dynamic, the 60 hertz, and the 90 hertz. Lock screen display, we have all these options here. We do get the post notification, choose your color that you like. We get the pocket detection, and we also get ambient display. Here in ambient display, you could choose to wake up or pick up, so whatever you want to turn on there. If we go to styles and wallpaper, here we get our normal options for you to change your font. Choose what you like from these options here. There's not a lot, but there's something for you. You could choose your icon, your color, and you go choose the icon shape. If we go back, we could also see the clocks. We have these four options here, so choose something, choose what you like. We also have the grid size, and you could choose a wallpaper. So get a custom wallpaper, guys, and make it yours. If we go to sound here, the vibrator, guys, the haptic feedback is really nice and strong, so I like that. Moving on to security, we do have face unlock, smart lock, and I'm glad they have that. As you can see, this is based off Paranoid Android 10. If we go to gestures, we do have the jump to camera, so you could just double tap your power to jump to the camera. We have the screen off button torch, so you could just long press to turn on the torch. And we also get our system navigation gestures. We do get our three options, but check this out, guys. At the bottom, we do have full screen gestures. So if you ever hated that little white line in the bottom, now you can just turn it on, get rid of it. We do have the swipe to screenshot, adaptive playback, and you get your screen off gestures, so you can customize your gestures however you like and make the device yours. Now, moving on to the camera, guys, this ROM comes packed with the Oxygen OS camera and the gallery, so you know that all three lenses are going to be working, the video is going to be great, and the pictures are going to be also great, so no problems whatsoever here with that. Now, when it came to battery life, this ROM is really good. I mean, we already know that Paranoid Android has great screen on time. I gotta give the developer extra credit because all the little enhances that he's done to the ROM have made it better. This ROM has, for me, the screen off time was over 7.5 hours plus, because there were times where I would get a little bit more. And this is after a heavy usage day for me, you know? So when it comes to battery life, this ROM, it got that on lockdown. You guys are not gonna be disappointed with that. Moving on to gaming, guys, I didn't get no benchmarks, but I did play some games. What I noticed was that games that are installed in your system, they run great, no problems, no issues. But if you play Stadia or GeForce Now, which is cloud gaming, you might have some problems because since it's based off Paranoid, we have some issues there, and we have those issues here too, where for whatever reason I get disconnected, I get massive lag, and it's just unplayable. And out of curiosity, I even did a speed test just to see if it was maybe my connection, and as you can see, I'm getting over 200 Mbps, and Stadia requires way less than that to run. So I know that there's something else that's interfering with the Wi-Fi in the app. So would I recommend this ROM to you guys? And the answer is yes, for two reasons. One, if you don't really care about putting your passwords every time you access your bank app, and the other is if you don't do no cloud gaming. So if you're okay with that, then this ROM would not disappoint you. But if you need those two that I just mentioned, then this ROM is gonna be a disappointment for you. Although this ROM is daily driver material, it's really good. You know, I would definitely rock it. But with all that being said, guys, thanks so much for the support. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate each and one of y'all. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate that. And guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.